What if Vegeta was born with God Ki Part 2? So from seeing how much you guys really liked the Vegeta video that I just put out a couple days ago, well for me as I'm recording this, that video almost has 2K views and 64 likes already, and the comments have been amazing. So you guys asked for a part 2, so here it is, and yes, don't be worried about it. There will be another part for What If Goku Got God Ki. That's not going to go away. So, you know, considering how much you guys like that series as well, I'm going to juggle these series back and forth. And I'm also still working on the manga right now, but it's still beyond early phase. Very, very early phase. We're not even done with the storyboarding stuff yet. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we're still working on that, and that'll be released in due time. So I'm very excited to show you all that when it's ready. But anyway, thank you all so much for the love and support. I love you guys so much. Let's get right into the video. Our story last ended with Vegeta being defeated by Goku and his allies. He would heal in the healing chamber, and he would gain a very nice Zenkai. His power level before was 100,000. Now it would be around 250,000, I would say. And now it does sound like a low ball, but trust me, it's for the Frieza saga to be at least a little bit entertaining. Because if his power level's too high, then he's just gonna one-shot Frieza and then the saga will be over. That's be kind of boring. Very boring. But anyway, he would still go to Namek in search of the Dragon Balls, as the Z Fighters would go as well. Goku would come along with him this time, as he's not as injured as he was, having Kaioken times 3 nearly killing him, and on top of Vegeta crushing him and pretty much breaking all the bones in his body. So yes, Goku would arrive and he would help them out and to find the Dragon Balls along with Bulma, but most of the time Bulma would just be complaining about Namek and about her needs. One by one, and they would soon meet Dende and Elder Guru, which also Dende would also be saved. All that would happen the exact same. Dende would be saved by him, and the Nameks would be in great debt to him, and Dende would take him to Elder Guru. They would also meet Nail, and Guru would unlock their potential. He would be interested in Goku to unlock it, which Goku would be hesitant to do so, since the power-up seems free, but Guru confirms that it unlocks his already high hidden power away, so Goku would allow it. His power level after a near-death Zenkai is around 180,000, adding a 2 times boost. That's what I would say. Now for his hidden potential, after a 2 times boost is what I'm putting it as. His power level will be around 360,000, while Krillin and Gohan will pretty much be the same. Now Vegeta would escape with the Dragon Balls Frieza took, and Frieza would have no choice but to call in the Ginyu Force. By the way, at this point, Vegeta killed Dodoria, Zarbon, and Kiwi already, and if y'all are wondering too, Zarbon wouldn't even have the chance to probably turn to his second form, but Vegeta probably one-shot him anyway, so Vegeta didn't get beat up like before. The Ginyu Force would arrive, Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan would appear to fight them. Vegeta would say he will deal with Kakarot later, but right now focus on the Ginyu Force and Frieza at hand. Vegeta would take them on all solo, as they would stand 0 chance against him, even all 4 of them teaming up. As Captain Ginyu would arrive back from Frieza as he would took the Dragon Balls away, Vegeta would torture him in a way as Ginyu would use the change. So Goku would shove him out of the way, and he would take the hit of it, and he would be changed bodies. Now, Ginyu would still change bodies with Goku, so his power level will be around 60,000. Because remember, Ginyu is not used to the body, so his power is not even close to what it originally was until he learns about it later. So Ginyu would fly off, and he would get to the Frieza ship. Vegeta would follow right behind him, and he would make quick work of him. No issue. Now, he knows not to kill him because he's going to need Kakarot for when Frieza comes, and also switch bodies, as he feels like Ginyu taking over a Saiyan body is not acceptable, even if Kakarot's a low class. I still feel like Vegeta has that pride, very similar to how he was acting to Goku Black from the Zamasu saga. He would have zero tolerance of that at all, even if he doesn't like Goku in the slightest. So he would beat down on Ginyu / Goku, take over, and he would not kill him, but he would beat him near death, as it still looks like it's still Kakarot's body, so he still wants to get revenge and let out some steam from seeing that face beat him. So Goku would arrive as injured Ginyu, and the original frog trick would still work, and Ginyu is now frog. And Goku was back in his original body, but he was extremely injured, and Frieza would appear. Vegeta would tell them to handle Kakarot's issue. He'll take on Frieza, as he has been waiting for this day for almost his entire life. He would charge in at Frieza, and the two would be pretty pretty much almost equal, but not there. But Vegeta would definitely be holding their own, as Frieza would have to go into his second form, and it would shock Vegeta by his power and his size, but he would then laugh. As in the background, Goku was also given a sensu bean, as there was multiple sensu beans left in the bag. Gohan kept it safe on him, as Goku would get a massive power up. His power level would be around 1 million. Now for Vegeta, he would show off his God of Destruction form, or his Hakai form. His power level was 5 million in the state, as he would easily beat down on Frieza. As Frieza would even try his third form, it would be no use, as he would then show his final form, which then he'll begin to beat down on Vegeta this time. He would have the sharp end of the stick. Now, he would beat down on Vegeta badly, since remember, this form is so unexperienced, and this form is so incomplete that it runs out of stamina so quickly, that you guys get the picture. Frieza would then probably beat down on Vegeta over time. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering, would Vegeta use his Hakai attacks? No, because he already fought the first, second, and third form of Frieza. He would not really have enough stamina to really fight off. Not on top of that, he was also fighting the Ginyu Force and all that. He didn't have time to take a nap like he did before. So he didn't really have as much stamina, not to mention the form is such a horrible drain on it. He didn't really have time to shoot an attack. And he knows that if he does, he could miss. And Frieza's so much more powerful. Frieza could get out of the way of the attack. And also, Frieza's so powerful, I do believe that Frieza could potentially punch away the Hakai ball or contain it like his golden form did, because Frieza is so much more powerful than Vegeta. So yes, Frieza would beat Vegeta extremely badly. He would go into his base form, and Frieza would then shoot a death beam through Vegeta, leaving him there on the ground. Now, for Goku, Goku would finally be back up and ready, and he would see that Vegeta's on the ground. He would pull Vegeta out of the way, and he would tell him to give Vegeta a sensu bean. And it's one of the last sensu beans left. As Goku would jump into the fight, now he would be forced to use his limit-breaking Kaioken form, and that is a long name. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to call Goku's like perfected Kaioken state, or maybe perfected Kaioken. You let me know in the comments down below what you want to call that form, to where it's not that long, because Limit Breaker is already kind of like a Jiren form already, so we kind of can't use that. I remember that from the last What If. I know I'm a disappointment. But anyway, so Goku would have a power level of around 50 million. Now, he would actually fare pretty decent against Frieza, but in the end, it would not be enough, as he would then start to be on the receiving end of Frieza's blows. Goku was considering the Spirit Bomb, but he didn't have time, as Frieza wasn't playing around this time. This Frieza is a little bit different from the original. He knows how strong Vegeta is, and he knows how strong Goku is. He's being a bit more serious and not to toy around. He wants to end these guys as quickly as possible, since they already have these forms. As Frieza thinks that one of them's even like a Super Saiyan, as he even thinks that Goku's a Super Saiyan. So Frieza wants to kill him as quickly as possible. So that is why Goku wouldn't have time to use the Spirit Bomb, because Frieza was playing around. Frieza would have already shot a death beam right through his body as soon as he would try it. So that's the reason why Goku cannot charge up the Spirit Bomb. So they would give Vegeta the sensu bean, and Vegeta was healed up. He would scowl in anger, as he needs to somehow contain his God of Destruction power and make it his own. Now, he thinks he's been too focused on his Saiyan pride, letting the power just explode out of his body and not really controlling it. He's been too focused on thinking that he's unbeatable, but now he has to think smart and push his form past the limit. So he thinks to himself, saying that this power destroys, so maybe if he can be calm and control his pride, but the more he thinks about destruction, the more powerful the form is, so he can ascend his limit. So Vegeta would try it. He would transform, and he would be able to push past his limit with the sole purpose of avenging the loss that he took from Frieza. He doesn't really care about the Saiyan race, really. I mean, he stated that before. But he would have reasons to break his limits, being motivated, and he was also backed into a corner, because he knows that he can't beat Frieza this way. So he would then shatter his limit, and he transforms. Now, he looks like a purple Super Saiyan God with God of Destruction aura. I would say that this is like a controlled state of a out of control Hakai state. Let me know in the comments down below what you would call the form, as the form is currently on the thumbnail. So let me know what you all will call that form. It can be whatever y'all want, and the most liked comment for that form, I'll definitely call it for that from now on. Vegeta would then laugh, as he can now fully control the Hakai powers now. His power level was pretty high. His power level was around 500,000. Remember, Vegeta's power level is still around, I would say, around 600 to 500,000. So that's a massive power boost. So he can now fully control the Hakai powers, as he would appear in front of Frieza, and also too, he's also suppressed. It's 500 million suppressed. He's not at full power. Now, he would appear right in front of Frieza, and he would beat down on Frieza worse than Broly beat down on him in Dragon Ball Super. And then he would then charge up a Hakai Ball, and it would erase Frieza from existence. Frieza's gone. So we won't ever see Frieza again unless somebody makes a wish from the Super Dragon Balls. That's the only other way that Frieza can come back. So, but he would turn back to Goku, and he could kill them now, but he would turn base. At the end of it, he thinks it's because of Goku, because of he broke his limits. So he does have a small form of respect for Goku. If it wasn't for him, he would have never had this new power. And I mean, he did save Vegeta and showed him mercy. So he'll do it one time in return. But he does want his rematch one day and to beat Goku so he can be the #1 Saiyan. And I even think as well, Vegeta can sense Ki anyway. Vegeta knows, and Goku darn well knows, that Vegeta's #1. I mean, he beat Frieza and he's beyond stronger than Goku. So Vegeta is #1, and he defeated Frieza. He technically avenged the Saiyan race, even though he does not care, and he has everything that he ever wanted. He thinks that he's the legendary Super Saiyan, and that this power is the real thing, since Goku's thing is just like a technique. So Vegeta has nothing more to really live for. Now he can actually live his life. So he would actually let them go. So Goku and them would head back to Earth, and I do think that they, and also too, would Vegeta wish for immortality? Well, I do feel like, since Guru's dead, so yeah, so there is no I feel like, no, it's called Guru dead. The Dragon Ball still turned to stone, so Vegeta doesn't see a point. Not to mention, he thinks that he's unbeatable. Like, he thinks that this power is so ridiculous. I would say that he's stronger than the androids were, well more stronger than the androids were from the Android Saga, way stronger than that. He might even be in perfect cell level more. Like, Vegeta's power level is ridiculous right now. I don't have an official scale on it, but yeah, he thinks he don't even need it no more. He can destroy things completely. He's beyond powerful. He don't need no immortality. You know, he can kill immortal people. So what does it matter anyway? So Vegeta would, and this is just my opinion, I do feel like Vegeta would follow them back, and he would arrive on Earth, but he would be kind of quiet and solo. The reason why is because Earth is a nice area, and it's really lush with food and delicacies, so he would like to go there and Saiyan his feast out and stuff like that. He would still meet Bulma, I believe, and train and things like that, and over time they would still fall in love, and as in the next year, a lot of events are about to happen. Oh god. So that is it for this What If. If you guys like this video, let me know down below. I want to get this video up to 50 likes again. Let's see if we can do it, because I want to see if you guys support this What If series. And considering how much you guys like the original one, I know that you probably get 50 likes for this one, at least. Come on now. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all later. Huh? What? Oh. Hey, you guys are still here. Oh, wow. This is kind of awkward. Yeah. What are you guys doing here? The video's over. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait, I get it. You guys are here because you thought there was going to be like some cool trailer or some pictures or something of the next What If Goku got Gaki. Nah. I'm not that cool yet. Not to mention that's way too much work, and you know. But since you guys interrupted me and I'm making you guys go away, I can show you guys a thumbnail maybe for it, or show you guys a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like. So here it is. If that guys will make you guys go away, and also to me, it'll make you guys hyped up so I can get more views and make more money. Well, even though I don't make any money. But yeah, this is Cell right here, complete and total douchehead. You know, he has all the abilities of most of the other Z fighters. Not to mention he has a shiny body and he also has God Ki, which is even more terrifying. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Okay, you guys can go now. Goodbye.